nudge your way slightly closer to the controls. There you go. So that's you there. So that'll be more familiar with the simulator that you've been in. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you'll know all about
Wheel.
left and right.
Yeah.
Cows get smaller, cows get bigger as you push away.
Yeah.
Thrust levers, just exactly the same as you've been in the simulator.
I've done those myself.
So you can move them forwards. If you move them forwards now, they'll beep when they get to about there, because that's telling us that we're in the wrong configuration for takeoff.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to move them if you want. Absolutely. Until it beeps. There you go. And that's takeoff configuration. And let's close it back. So what that does is it says, Matt, don't take off now. You're in the wrong configuration because the flaps are up and your engines are off.
Yeah.
Which is obviously not how we want to fly at all.
Yeah. Not gonna do
But yeah, so it's all as you've seen in the sim. So the controls, autopilot up the top here. Yeah, artificial horizon. We've both got, at the moment, we've both got the terrain being displayed because here today that was the biggest concern for us. And in fact, there was wind shear on the approach as we came in. So our airspeed increased by 20 knots in the blink of an eye. We were told about that before we landed. It just meant that we needed to, we for the last 30 seconds or so, we had the thrust levers completely closed and we were trying to stop the aircraft from overspeeding, which in Tenerife is quite a normal thing. It just makes it a slightly more tricky approach for us. Yeah, slightly more tricky. But Harry and I had briefed it before we started our descent. We briefed all of the manoeuvres just in case the aircraft got too fast or in case it got unstable.
Yeah.
We briefed the weather, we briefed the options in case we did have to go around and then come back and have another go. And we even briefed where we would go if we didn't fancy coming to Tenerife. So we spent about 20 minutes briefing all of those contingencies just to make sure that if it all goes right, we land at the centre line and exit and you can go inside the hole.
Yeah. Well, you did a good job.
Yeah, well,
it's been so difficult with the wind shear.
Yeah, the wind shear is a tricky thing because you can't see it. Bad weather, at least you can see the bad weather. But wind shear, it just, when it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
And Harry's done this 1,000 times before. I've done it a couple of times before as well. And so, you know, it's all in the brief and the preparation. Not being too scared about it.
Sorry, Release.
It's all right. Just like those sim trips that you've done so far. So what's it you like?
Quite high, but